Hey guys, my name is Matthew Bergeron, and I just wanted to share a little bit about myself with the group. First off, I'd like to say that if you were invited into this group, it's because somebody saw something in you, whether it be your love for fitness, your love for healthy food, um, just an outgoing attitude towards life. Maybe you approached somebody else that's already a coach um, and showed some interest, and that's why you're in this group. Um, Regardless of how you got in here, we're glad that you're here, and we hope that you join us in this awesome opportunity. Um, so, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Um, so, my wife has always been into fitness. My wife is Chrissy, as most of you probably already know. And as long as we've been together, she's loved fitness. I knew that she should be working in the fitness industry for as long as we've been together. It's been 18 years now. And since day one, I knew that what she needed to be doing was working either as a personal trainer, as a nutritionist, or something that is related to health and fitness. I just knew it. So when she decided to become a teacher, I was like, all right, that works. I guess it's good steady income, and we get good benefits from it, and that's awesome. But there was always that nagging thought in my mind that she was meant for the health and fitness industry. And after we had our third child, she decided to stay home full time as a mom, and we lost that teaching income. And as an outlet, she decided to look into this whole coaching opportunity thing. And when she did that, I was actually probably at my lowest point as far as health and fitness goes. I was eating out twice a day. I was eating breakfast out and I was eating lunch out, and I was not eating good stuff. I was eating donuts and cookies and sub sandwiches that were 1,000 calories. I was just in a bad place mentally, health wise. Just I was just a mess. So when she decided to take on this opportunity, I was totally against it. I actually was like not supportive at all. I was like, we're not going to make any money doing this. You're going to waste your time. You're not going to help anybody. I mean, these were all things I said internally. I never said this outwardly, but I was not supportive. I was actually really a jerk about it. And she started coaching in February of 2014, and she started helping people in my family lose weight. And I saw what was going on. I saw all these people transforming around me. And at that time, I was having chronic back issues because of all my weight. I carried all my weight in my chest and my belly. And I knew that I had to change something, but I was just so reluctant and so stubborn. I just did not want to buy into this. I had done Beachbody products before. I'd done P90X, and I made it through 60 days, two times on P90X, and quit cold turkey because I just could not get my nutrition right. So when she came to me with this, I was like, no way, this is not going to work. And then, like I said, my family members were the first people to start losing weight around me. And after about 2 months, my dad and my mother had lost combined like 50 pounds. My brother in law and my sister had lost a combined 40 plus pounds. And I was like, all these people are getting skinny, and I am staying the same because I am sitting on the couch and doing nothing about this. And I am being totally unsupportive of my wife and her new business venture. So, reluctantly, I remember the day like it was yesterday. It was April 7th, 2014. I had just come off a major food binge at my in-laws' house. My father-in-law is an awesome cook, and he makes some ridiculous food. He makes some awesome stuffing and some kind of cheesy potatoes that I love. And we had been to their house the night before for dinner, and I probably had 4 servings of everything he put out. So we left his house that night, and I just felt like bloated and just terrible. I felt terrible. And I was like, why did I just do that to myself? Like, I'm not getting any closer to changing what I'm doing. And I wound up actually being up most of the night with indigestion. It was terrible. So might have slept like 2 hours total. Um, so April 7th, 2014 was a Monday morning. I walked downstairs and Chrissy was already down there working on the computer. And I looked at her and I said, "All right, what do I got to do?" And she sat me down and showed me these containers, these portion control containers, and I was like, "Oh, this seems pretty easy. I'll give this a try. Um, I'll see if I can do this nutrition thing." And at this point, I was not working out. I was not even gonna. I wasn't thinking of working out. There was no way I was working out. I was gonna do this portion control thing, and if it worked, then maybe I would move on to trying to get in shape and doing some workouts. So, so she showed me how it all worked, and I thought it was pretty easy. And I said to myself, I will give this a week, and if after a week I have not lost a pound or things haven't changed, I'm done. I give up. So started Monday morning, and by Thursday, I was feeling awesome. I mean, I ate more vegetables in that week than I ever ate in my life. I was eating a ton of food, healthy food, like no donuts, no cookies. I was drinking a ton of water. I just felt awesome. And the bonus was that every day when I got home from work, I knew that I had an awesome shake waiting for me. So that was just, my fill in. I used to eat a sleeve of Oreos every single day when I got home from work. And the substitute was my Shakeology every single day. And it worked. It tied me over until dinner time. It was a great fill in. It was filling all my nutrition gaps. And I just felt awesome. So, like I said, Thursday, I felt awesome. I was like, I got to weigh myself today. And Chrissy said, "You shouldn't weigh yourself. It's been 4 days. Like, it literally hasn't even been 4 days yet because you started Monday morning. So do not weigh yourself." And I was like, I feel so different. I need to weigh myself. I need to know that this is working weight wise. So I jumped on the scale and wound up that I lost 8 pounds in from Monday morning to Thursday morning. At that point, I was sold. I was like, I can't believe I'm eating this much food and I lost 8 pounds. It's freaking crazy. So I was all in at that point. Uh, I finished out the 21-day fix without doing any workouts and wound up losing 19 pounds in my first 21 days, which is crazy to me. I lost 19 pounds in 21 days. I didn't work out once and I ate a ton of food. So I was sold. I was like, all right, what's next? Let's do some workouts. So I was introduced to P90X3. It's only a half hour a day. I can handle that. So I started doing the workouts every day, half hour a day. And by August, I had lost 43 pounds. And that was around the time that my wife started doing really well in the business. She started bringing home a steady paycheck every week. And I was really intrigued by the business side of it. So I approached her and said, okay, I've had this success with my weight loss. I now would like to try to work the business with you. And she said, that's great. I already started a business center for you back in February. And I had no idea. So I had already had my business being built for me since February when she started, which was awesome. I stepped into my business and I already had a solid foundation built for me by my wife. And I took the reins and never looked back. It's been an awesome opportunity. Um, in all, I have lost 55. I actually at my highest I was up to 58 pounds. I obviously have I've been doing other training programs. I'm trying to build lean muscle now, so I put on muscle mass now, and I'm back up to 200 pounds, but it's all healthy weight now. I am almost the exact same measurements as I was when I started, and I was 55 pounds overweight. and I'm 55 pounds less, and I am almost to the T exactly the same measurements that I was when I started, which is blows my mind. It's crazy. So, um, so guys, like this has been a life changing thing for us. Not only has it affected my health, my mental health, my spiritual health, I've become closer to my family. I've become closer with myself through a lot of personal development. I mean, you go and work out 45 minutes a day or a half hour a day, and that's personal development to me. You pick up a book and read, that's personal development. You listen to some motivational speaking, that's personal development. I've done a ton of it since starting this. I did nothing before. I played video games for hours on end before doing any of this. I was completely against this. There was no way I was buying into this. And it's just been a game changer for us. We are financially more stable. My wife can stay home full time with the kids while still doing something that's rewarding, that she loves, and that I knew that she was meant to do since day one I met this girl. And it's just been amazing. We've done things in the past year that we would have never been able to do if we haven't had this opportunity. We've traveled to by plane, which my wife does not do. She does not get on a plane for anything, and there could be $1 billion on the plane. She will not get on the plane. But she did this past year. We went to an awesome event down in Tennessee, and we plan on going on more of these events. We have cruises planned and more travel events for business plan that we never would have been able to do without this opportunity. First of all, we wouldn't have been able to afford it, and second of all, she would have never gotten on the plane to do it. So it's just been incredible. We no longer have to worry about where our next paycheck is coming from, if we're going to be short on money, if we're going to be able to pay our bills. With 3 kids in Catholic school, I mean, that is a huge burden on our family. And without her income of teaching, it would have been an even bigger burden. So, this opportunity has been a complete blessing for our family. And I know that if you guys apply yourselves to this business the way that myself and my wife have, it will be a blessing to you also. There's no way around it. It's if you apply yourself in this business, you will be successful. If you are a part-time Joe and are half-hearted in it, then that's what you're going to get out of it. You get out of this business exactly what you put into it. So if you are gun-ho and you are ready to go and you're ready to roll and change people's lives and change your own life, then this is the opportunity that has been eluding you for a very long time. So I encourage you all to take this by the reins and run full speed with it, because it's just an awesome, awesome, awesome gift. And hopefully you guys will join us. And that's all I got. I could keep going for like 20 more minutes, so I'm just going to end it here. Check out all the videos, check out all the posts, and hopefully we'll see you on the team page. Take care, guys.